Nairobi, but not a native of Kampala, it means that person is a foreigner. I think you have understood the definition for a foreigner. A foreigner is a person who does not belong to a particular place or country. Let's look at this word influence. If someone makes you do something wrong, it means you are doing that bad thing under the influence of another person. So also these foreigners, when they came in Africa, they began influencing us to do other things. I think you are picking. So let us see how the foreigners influenced the people of Africa. How foreigners influenced the people of Africa. The question is, how did foreigners influence the people of Africa? We shall see those groups of foreigners, but let us first answer this question. How did the foreigners influence the people of Africa? As we are going to look at the other groups of foreigners that came to Africa, what they really do to the Africans. When they came in, there are many groups, but we want to see what they did. Anyone with an idea? Yes? Yes? Excellent. What these foreigners did, some of them made Africans become Christians. We shall see the group of that what made us to become Christians. That's wonderful. Let's hear from another person. Okay, yes. Wow. They made the others become Muslims. Let's first go to the first point from one of our candidates who said, some Africans became Christians. So it means they influenced us to become Christians. That was one of the points from one of the candidates. He said, some Africans became Christians. Some people, let's use the word people, some people became Christians. Some people became Christians. I think you know who Christians are. These are followers of Jesus Christ. So it means there is a group that came in Africa and forced the people to become Christians. I think you are picking. We are seeing how they influenced the people of Africa. It means these people maybe they had their own religions. Like in Africa, we had our African traditional religion. So when these foreigners came in, it means they made some of the Africans to become Christians. That's a wonderful answer. Then another one said, others became Muslims. Others became Muslims. The question is, how did the foreigners influence the people of Africa? Other people they made other people to become Muslims. They made other people to become Muslims. Candidates, I think you are following me. We are seeing how these foreigners influenced the people of Africa. We have seen 2 points already. People became Christians. Others were made to become Muslims. You can talk of new systems of administration were introduced. New systems of administration were introduced. Like, we are going to see how they brought in those new systems of administration. Like now we're having presidents. Formerly we had kingdoms. So it means this leadership we are having was brought in by those foreigners. I think you are following. Go back to the crops. New castes were also introduced. New cash crops were introduced. We are going to see some of the people introduced cash crops in Africa. I think in primary 5 that you talked about Kenneth Borap, you remember what he did? He introduced the first growing cotton seeds in Uganda. So we began seeing cotton growing in Uganda. We began seeing cloves grown at the coast of East Africa, also brought in by the Arabs. So we are seeing that new crops were introduced also in Africa. Go to the building. New styles of building were also introduced. New styles of building were introduced. New styles of building were introduced. I think we had our grass thatched houses formerly, that's in the ancient life. Now when they came in, we began the building of permanent houses. We began seeing bungalows being built as a result of the coming of these foreigners in Africa. We are seeing